back to my channel. For today's video, we have a handbag unboxing, and this unboxing I'm so excited about because this is an item that has been on my handbag wish list for so long. I am so excited to finally add it into my collection. I cannot wait to share all the details, where I got it, price, all of that with you. But before we get started, if you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Andrea. I typically do videos all about beauty, sometimes fashion, sometimes a little bit of luxury. So if those are topics that interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell button so you are aware every single time I post a new video. Let's just jump right into it. Before I share the unboxing with you guys, I wanted to let you know that this video is kindly being sponsored by Pawn America. If you've never heard of Pawn America, they are a pawn shop that is now specializing and focusing on luxury and designer items. You can shop in store at one of the locations. They have some in the Midwest, in Wisconsin, the Dakotas, but most of them are based here in Minnesota, where you guys know I live. And you can shop in store at one of their many locations. Or if you're not from the Midwest and you want to check out their inventory, they have a large inventory of new luxury and designer items on pawnamerica.com. When I say that they're specializing in luxury and designer items, is that they are creating a whole subsection within their pawn shops to focus mainly on designer items, luxury items, sourcing those items, authenticating those items, and really trying to elevate that pre-loved experience for the consumer. I went to their location in Fridley, which is north of Minneapolis here in Minnesota, and in Fridley they actually redid the entire store to make it more aesthetically pleasing for the customers, and they actually have an entire luxe wall of designer goods, luxury items. They were so breathtaking to look at because they were all in really good condition. That's one of the things that sometimes people get weary about when you're shopping at pawn shops. Is the quality going to be good? Are these actually real? Am I going to get scammed? And are they taken care of? Even if you're paying just a couple hundreds of dollars, you want something that's well taken care of and something that's worth the money. So I love that they're focusing on elevating the experience, but also really making sure that all of the items that they source are legitimate items, they're authenticated items, and that they're actually items that people would want. I'm going to insert a couple little clips here so you guys can see. They had so many bags that I was looking at. There's sunglasses, shoes, tons of stuff. Fridley location is the first location that they're doing this luxe wall and redesigning the whole store. So you'll see a lot more stores if you're in the Midwest area and are able to shop in store, getting kind of a facelift. But like I mentioned, if you want to shop online, you can check out a lot of their inventory. Not everything, because some of the stuff is in-store exclusive, but you can check out a lot of the inventory they have on pawnamerica.com. Although they are sponsoring today's video, before Pawn America sponsored any video on this channel, I had shopped with them before. If you recall, my Chanel medallion tote, I actually bought that at Pawn America in 2020, I can't remember when it was, but I got that at Pawn America, and I'm pretty sure I shared that with you guys in my handbag collection video when I was kind of sharing about how I acquired that bag. I got that at Pawn America because the service was really good, it was authenticated, and the best thing of all is that they have some of the lowest prices for pre-loved items. If you're getting an elevated experience, the items are 100% authenticated or money back guarantee per their website. And you're getting one of the lowest prices, if not the lowest price on the market for a pre-loved item. I don't understand why you wouldn't run to Pawn America or pawnamerica.com and check out their inventory. I find myself on there like every other day just seeing what they have because they're constantly refreshing items. It's still a pawn shop, so they have all of their pawn shop services. If you want to pawn an item off, if you're trying to sell an item, they have different services that you can use, like a trade-in program for a lot of these bags. Or if you need layaway or a payday loan, you can do all of that at pawnamerica.com or Pawn America in store. Thank you so much to Pawn America for sponsoring today's video. Now let me show you the handbag. So this literally just came in. All I've done is open the top just to make it a little bit easier. It comes with the little information here, product guarantee and policy refund right there. So some packaging here. I'm gonna flip this so you guys can't see exactly what it is just yet. And then here is the receipt. This is on the brand. It might surprise you, but I know I've talked about it before, so we'll see if you guys are paying attention or not. This is from Deal. Oh my god, I just gotta look at it, and it's so beautiful. Okay, are we ready? Meet my newest handbag, the Deal Saddle Bag. I am so excited for her. Oh my goodness. I have the Entropy certificate, so they sent that to me as well, with the entropy link and the serial number, issue date, and all of that stuff on there. But as you can see, it is for this handbag. If they do have the entropy authentication, which I think all, if not most of their products do, you will get the entropy certificate. Here she is. So as you can see, this is the grained calfskin, is that what it's called? In this beautiful navy with gold hardware bag. Look at this. I can't believe the quality of this bag. If you had told me that this was literally picked up right from the store, brand spanking new, I'd believe you, because there's literally not a mark on here. The only like thing about this that can show wear is right here. You can see the little dip right there. But other than that, there is not a single mark or scratch anywhere on this bag. We have the gorgeous CD right there, CD right there. And even the CDs, I'm not seeing like any scratching whatsoever. When we open it up, oh my gosh, more goodies. It came with the Dior little care booklet. Also included handbag wipes inside right here. Beautiful, like suede in blue. But this handbag also came with the extra shoulder strap. Dior right on there. And then the strap is adjustable. I am so ecstatic with this bag because quite literally everything about this bag is like in pristine, perfect condition. This handbag has been on my wish list for quite some time, but I have been wanting actually the oblique version. For the longest time, when they reissued this bag, I wanted the oblique because it's the iconic oblique print. It's the oblique or like monogram version of Dior. But I recently went into the Dior boutique and I was trying it on and I just kept feeling like maybe I should get the grained leather version just because I have a toddler. I feel like what if I spill something? The oblique is so sensitive. The grained just looks a little bit more elevated. And then I was on the fence of whether I wanted like the black with the black or like one of those like monogram monochromatic like the beige one, but something about the blue kept drawing me in. I feel like the blue and gold is such a beautiful mixture. I feel like this blue in particular is one color that I don't have in my collection, but two, something that still can go with a lot of stuff because it isn't like a periwinkle blue, like a really bright in your face blue. So I knew I either wanted this one or the Dior oblique. And like I said, I went into the boutique, tried it on, and I just kept feeling like if I get the oblique, am I going to regret not getting the leather version? Am I going to get along better with the leather version? And I just kept thinking about that. Fast forward to when I went to the Fridley location at Pawn America because I was looking at a bunch of their stuff and I saw this bag. It was sitting there perfectly just waiting to be picked up. And when I picked it up and I saw the quality of this, I was so taken aback about like, how is this a pre-loved bag? Like this looks brand new from the store. There's not a single like dent, writing, anything on this handbag. I tried it on and I fell in love with it. I loved that I can use this as a shoulder bag. As you guys know, I've talked about it before in other videos. Sometimes like, you know, my fat arms can't fit into certain bags, but this one fit perfectly. Like, and I think I mentioned this is the medium size or the like normal size. It's not the mini. That it came with the strap as well. You can extend this and wear a crossbody. You can wear this on the shoulder for like a longer shoulder bag. I checked all the boxes. I really liked it. I ended up going home and not picking this up, and I kept thinking about it and I kept thinking about it. And I was just like, let me check out Pawn America's website to see if it's still there. I checked online and this handbag retails right now ocean blue grained calfskin saddlebag with a strap. There's website. This bag costs $4,500 and that's not including tax. So add tax to that, you're looking at well over $5,000 for this handbag. When I went to Pawn America and tried it in store, this handbag was $3,299. So already you're saving yourself $1,300 from what you would pay in the boutique. But when I checked online on pawnamerica.com, they had an extra discount, or maybe they had marked it down later that day. This bag went on sale. Are you ready? For $2,199. I was floored that immediately I had to run and get my wallet and purchase this handbag. It's over $2,200 in savings. I did have to pay tax, so the last grand total that I spent on this handbag, with taxes, shipping, everything, with the strap, dust bag, and entry certificate of authentication, $2,350. I could not believe it. That was still well over $2,200 in saving. Maybe I'm crazy and I just have like blinders on right now because I'm so excited, but quite literally tell me where you see something different, where you see something off in this handbag from like the boutique one. It feels amazing. There's no weird smell to it. Like I said, it came with a strap. I was just so shocked at how good of quality this handbag was, how well taken care of it was, and once again, the price that I was able to get this for. Felt like I was not going to get such a good deal in such good condition anywhere else, that when I saw it online that same night, I placed an order, add to cart. Let's take her home. I was so excited to have this in my collection. This is the only Dior bag that I have in my collection. This one has been on my mind for quite some time. I'm just so excited to finally have an iconic Dior handbag in my collection in this colorway, in this leather with the strap. I am so excited, over the moon about it, prepared to be sick of me with my little Dior saddlebag all over Instagram and TikTok. Alright guys, so that's it. That was today's little unboxing. I'm gonna link a couple other handbags that I saw while I was at the Fridley location and that you can shop online at pawnamerica.com in case you guys are curious. Trust me, they have such a good selection. I was so floored because not just this bag was well taken care of, but so many other ones. I mentioned this in a previous video before, talking all about Preloved handbags. If you guys are looking for Preloved handbags, I highly recommend you check out pawnamerica.com. They are really trying to focus and push their luxury and designer space by making it such a good experience, an authentic experience, but also saving you money in the process. Thank you to Pawn America for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Stay safe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.